Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of Lobotomy Corporation. In the last part, we were able to finish up Deborah's second mission, only to see that the third mission is possible. Isn't that just great? Isn't that just great, Deborah? If you didn't want to talk with us because we're the manager, you don't have to shove such a mission into our face, you know? You knew when you decided that I don't have that many. Why does it have to be different from the other types? Before you didn't care which abnormality I suppressed. I did pretty much the same 2 days in a row. And now you care about it? Now? Oh man. And not only that, we even had difficulties. Because, not because of Red was alright. Actually, Winfield was a bigger problem during the Red suppression. Because I kind of forgot that if I select everyone, that also includes Winfield automatically. That is why I changed my tactic from everyone to the top facility, you know? Safest thing that I can do. There's no way I can select, or rather accidentally select Winfield that way, because he's in the bottom line with Central Command, right? And it was also fine. But then we had another accident with the egg and Haru, because I didn't realize that Haru has a 2x weakness against Pale. I guess when I equipped her suit, I didn't notice that before. It is still a very good suit though, so I don't really want to get rid of that. Especially now with the gun. That gun with the suit looks perfect on her. But I also want to get that blindfold though. So yeah. Currently my plan is, when I'm dealing with our new thing, right over here, the sensor thingy, that requires me to use the train at all times, otherwise we're going to have some serious problem around here. And I just noticed I haven't even bought those things yet. Oh, you don't have a suit? Is that your arm? Did we actually rip out his arm? Does 15 damage though, up to 30. Super fast, short range. Kind of expected because it's arm that we are also going to use on our arm. Are we sticking that thing on our arm, or are we holding that arm as a weapon, like a club? Questions for later. How much does it cost to make? 200. Okay, that's going to take a while. But yeah, as I already said, our new abnormality requires some special treatment, aka train support. So yeah, even though Haru has a weakness against the egg, we can kind of counteract that with the support of the train and the flesh idol. Now the flesh idol isn't really that helpful against that thing, since it requires some time in order to actually start healing SP. And by the time it starts healing SP, a few extra seconds on top of it, it's just going to release everything in the facility, so it's kind of a double-edged sword. Normally I would just stick with the HP healing and be done with it before it gets into the dangerous department, or the dangerous section of the time limit. So yeah. I don't really want to rely on the flesh idol too much. With sensor, you know? But it does help with the egg. So the current plan is, I'm going to send Haru in first, wait a few seconds, let Maxime join, wait a few seconds, then let the train heal, and right after that, send Yuki or Breeze over at the train. The other one is going to take care of the flesh idol then. Unless of course they're busy, then Winfield is going to tag along. That is the current plan, at least for those two, since I still want the blindfold. And we also have to deal with a new abnormality today. That is a tool that requires time. 3 minutes to be exact. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Let's hope this time it's not something like this one that literally kills everything inside, that won't even allow me to stop it. Otherwise, I need to create a new spa time, huh? Spa Time Season 2! Let's hope that's not going to be the case! Okay then, did I change everything? Or did I actually change anything? I don't think I did. I did buy... Oh, I didn't even buy. Let's buy another suit, since we can, but Now, I don't really think I need to change anything. Now, everyone has the suits that they require. Okay. But then, let's begin the day. So, first and foremost, ooh, new button. Right, I did get the rabbits. Should I click that? They did say they're going to kill everything, right? I should probably not press it. No. And by the way, Nathan, you're kind of free again, right? Yeah, you're kind of free again. So how about you move down to... Can I work suppression with you? Nope. We don't like suppression. You come with a pale resistance. So in that regard, you could technically help out with the Dream of the Swan, right? And you can work your repression on that. And we still need some boxes, so that would be helpful as well. Okay, Nathan, this is going to be a very long walk. You are level 3 though, right? Oh yes, you are. Well then, come down to discipline. And actually speaking, wait a second, just in case I need to reset the day. Change of plan. Stick to the corridor. But then again, it does take a while for me to actually get all the informations. And depending, you know, maybe... Oh god, what is that? Never mind. Nathan, stay up there. Stay up there. That thing reminds me of a horror movie item. Let's prepare accordingly, you know? Let's prepare accordingly. Okay, who's going to be the one who's going to try it? Bree? Do you feel lucky, Bree? Are you able to handle this thing? You should be able to handle this thing, right? Okay, let's see if something is going to come out of that. The last time I saw a ballerina in a horror movie, they had a face full of teeth. And then she turned around and jumped at the next person inside and ate their face. So, oh my god, it even has a music box sound. Oh no, this is exactly as a horror movie. It's exactly as a horror movie. If that thing is turning around and jumps in her face, it will scream. Or even worse, it's like a little dolly. That thing might try to enter its mouth and replace its arms and legs. Like that one story in Five Nights at Freddy. It was really kind of scary. So let's see. So far it didn't really do anything. Well, never mind. I hope everything disappears. This company and you too. Well, you drove her mad. That doesn't count, right, Sensor? That doesn't count. Okay. Get her. Please. Please get her. How's the train, by the way? Not ready yet. They're still going to keep it busy. Oh my god! She's aggressive. Why aren't you the passive type? Why aren't you the passive type? You're killing everyone. Wait, is that... You already ripped off his shit. What is your issue? Why you... No, Bree! Bree, how... Come on, Yuki. Be fast about... Yuki! You missed her! Are you kidding me right now? You're missing each other! Okay, wait, Yuki, I'm gonna support you with a shield. Since it does do some black damage. And actually, how about you two are going to stick together, huh? How about you two are going to stick together? Everything is fine. Nothing scary happened. Can I already read something? A music box with an impressive sculpture of a dancing ballerina that is totally not going to be dangerous. Those who listen to Teresia's music will recover SP, including the employees playing the music box and everyone in the department where the abnormality is located. But that sounds useful. But is it useful? Okay, Bree, do it again. This time around, Yuki's here to support. Okay, my shield shatters the second I enter the room. Come on. I need more informations. Yuki, get ready. There's a chance you might get crazy again. There's a high chance you might get crazy again. But if it's only going to drive her crazy, then it's not going to be that bad, right? I mean, it's not like I can just send Yuki away just yet, since technically speaking, Nathan doesn't really have a white weapon, which means if I just send him over, he's just going to end up killing her, right? 100%. He's just going to end up killing her. Oh god, okay, round 2. Get her. Another black protection. Let's keep calm. At least the spear is super strong. And back in you go. This is okay. This is actually kind of decent. I mean, it could have been much worse. I mean, it is driving her crazy, which in fact is also ripping out the eyes of Le Swan, but it's fine. I mean, it could be worse. How's the train, by the way? Still on 1 light. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It does take a while, though, for the bar to increase. Come on. How about to speed up a bit? Yeah, every time she's crazy, I'm just going to give Yuki a shield and let her fight it out. Then I can check on the train for a second. Send over Chris for once. And then we retreat and let Bree enter again. Yeah, that's going to increase already, speed up our progress by a bit. At least it's not as dreadful as I thought it's going to be. But then again, I did select an happy birthday, right? Why the heck do they give me a music box for that? Why would they? Oh my god, it's super strong. I need a shield. Oh, Yuki! Yuki! Okay! You need to do it one more time, right? Yeah, a little bit more and I can read everything. Also, train. Train is still on 2, that's good. Just a little bit more. We already had 4 panic attacks. It's fine. It's totally fine. There's nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Just one more attack. It wasn't enough. Yuki, get her. But the gun is freaking fast. The gun is so fast. If I don't protect my Yuki, she wouldn't be able to unpanic her, right? Yeah, totally. If she continues like that, she would actually drive Yuki mad because her SP is lower than her HP. And then it would fight to the death with each other. Which is kind of crazy. Okay, one more time. Last protection bullet. Train. Okay. Let's calm her down. Send her back down here. Maxime, come up. Yuki, you can go all the way over here. Nathan is going to stop the train a second time, just in case. Just in case. It is a long walk from all the way to the top left to all the way to the bottom right. Right? It is kind of a long walk. But it's all for his justice and my energy boxes. So let's see. Where do we start? Alright, first and foremost, let us read about this music box, Theresia. When wounded up, a sad melody began to play. No one knows when it was made or who made it, but it doesn't seem to be new. Judging from the slight skip in the song. There are a few phrases crudely graved on its surface. Do you remember this melody? The professor used to play this song when the students were sleepy. Happy birthday! So it was a birthday gift. Listening to this music box will make anyone feel like everything will be okay in the end, lifting their fatigue. However, excessive listening will make one lose grip on reality and be driven mad. Okay, so when 20 or 30 seconds have passed, the music box begins playing. The SP of the employees operating the music box will begin to fall rapidly, causing them to panic. Rapidly? Don't you mean instantly? I didn't even notice that it was decreasing. They were just mad. They were just suddenly mad. Okay, let's wait a bit. Let's wait a bit longer. I think Yuki's almost there. Yes, Yuki's almost there. Well then, I'm going to send you guys to the bottom line. You three, you two, Winfield. Ah, sure, we don't have an ordeal yet. You can join as well. Then Maxwell, or rather, Batman is going to join the top lane. I'm going to send over Lapus to the left side so that he has another chance to get his head. Haru, get ready. We are almost at 3 lights. Once the third light hits, you're going to enter first, and then we're just going to wait a bit until the fourth light appears. You should be able to last 30 seconds, right? Each light was 30 seconds. Yes. You should be able to last 30 seconds, right? Yeah, totally. You're totally going to last 30 seconds. Is it Nathan? Yes, it is. Okay. Taking the long walk, but then again, I guess it's kind of shorter. Let's wait a little bit longer. Come on, good light. There we go. We wait a few seconds. Okay, Haru, get inside. Get the blindfold. This is a very important request. And you, Maxime? It doesn't really matter which one we pick. It seems like it's the same chances either way. Good luck. Just to be sure, how long does it take? You need 38 seconds. It's going to be fine, Haru. It's going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Believe it. Believe in Yuki. Believe in the power of Yuki. And I'm also going to send over Bree, just in case. Just for extra support. Just to make you survive a bit longer. Everyone is going to survive the day today, okay? Every single one of you guys are going to survive the day today. So, I'm going to focus entirely on the train now. Yuki's going to heal everyone up. Everything is going to be fine. Oh my freaking god. And that is why I said it is very important. It is very important. Oh my god. It is very important to use the train. It is very important to use the train. How long was fine again? The work result on a sensor was around 40 seconds. So once he's done, I should be free to go. Okay. There we go. See? See? It was close on both ends, but it's fine. It's fine. The train. The train is the best thing around. There's nothing better than the train. Okay, so what's up with you now? You're already down to 2, already down to 3. Nathan, how about you try to do some repression work? Huh? Look at that, it's even high. They're going to like that. They're totally going to like that. And since we are also pushing for the next meltdown, we should probably start working a little bit more on the apple. How about some repression training for Nicholas? Then of course, inside training for Lapus. I haven't given up on that yet. Come on Lapus, get the head. And then we are going to start with Maxine and the teddy bear. Bonbon is going to wait right here so that I always remind myself who's going to be next. So, train. This takes a while. It's good. How about Meldens is going to try with the wolf again? Yeah, that's going to be fine as well. Still have some time left. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. Please, Nicholas, don't fail me. You have to spend a lot of time with that thing. If you fail me now, that's going to cause some issues. Just saying. Okay, good result over here. no head, but that's fine. Bong Bong, return to the center, then enter. You're gonna go. Okay, now I can't fail. Not today. Not today. She already got the head. She already got the head. Lapus, do you see that? She has the heads. She has the heads. Now I forgot to wait. You, there, then enter. Okay, then you, enter. Good. Let's not mix that up. If I mix something up, it's going to be dreadful. It's going to be the worst. We cannot allow that. Okay, so let's see. How about I'm going to give Ruby a chance to get the brooch again. Chris, do you want to try getting that mask? I mean, you had it before. It should be possible for you to get it again. Technically speaking, that is. Then, of course, I'm going to boost up her HP even further. This is very important. Angelina. But then again, repression work wouldn't be bad either, but I do want to have that glove on her though. So Angelina, go back to the fairies. It's not going to be enough to trigger it though. Which means Bree is going to work on her repression with Little Helper. But that is going to be enough, right? Yeah, that's totally going to be enough. Okay, let's wait a bit. There we go. Little Helper needs help, and the King of Greed. Oh, great. Oh, great. Let's see. Should I send her again? I mean, she already has that gift, right? Yes, she already has the gift. Who could need that gift? What exactly was it boosting again? Gold Rush, HP, Instinct Work. Somebody who's close range. Both of them are far ranged. Well, that wouldn't make a difference. Not entirely sure. Oh well. Doesn't really change no matter what I pick. Well then, attachment it is. But of course, train. Actually speaking, no, we're going to wait for the lights again. We need that power for certain other things, right? We need that power for certain other things. So, doesn't really seem like it's going that well for Bong Bong, but that's fine. A little bit worried about the egg. Lapus, go on, try again. This time it's going to work for sure. Believe me, it's going to work for sure. Should I wait for King of Greed though? Okay, it's already safe. Never mind, that's going to be fine. Repression work for Nicholas. That should do the trick. Good for Soul again. It's good. We don't really need to push it just yet, so we're going to wait with Maxwell. So how is the light? On 2. Okay, we're going to wait for 3 again. There's Haru. Haru's still next to the egg, that's good. And I'm going to send over Bree for repression. Where's my Windfield? There's my Windfield. Come on over. We might need to do work on Flesh Idol next. Okay, 3 seconds. A little bit longer. Okay, Haru. Please. Please. It is a high rate. It likes insight. You want the blindfold, Haru. You want the blindfold. Believe me, you want to have the blindfolds. It's a very important thing. It's really good for you, okay? It is actually really, really good for you. So, okay, Maxime, do this. I'm going to send over Windfield to the Flesh Idol. I should be able to focus on the train again. There we go. Let's wait a little bit longer. But not too long, otherwise the train is going to hit. I did select it for the train, right? Yes. Okay then, let's See? And you can start working on your repression on the spawn again. Ah, this time around it's actually going better for Haru. I guess she just wanted to give me a scare with that. Yeah, most likely. She always likes to do that. What? What the? I didn't... I just made it invisible. Dave, what is wrong? Why do you get so many heads? Why do you get so many heads? They like you with the heads, huh? I see. I see. Seems like it's going well. Really well. Maybe Winfield doesn't have to support me that much. Okay, that's good. Another good result for Nathan. Okay, I have the feeling Nathan is a beloved employee of the facility. They all know how much he takes care of the train for them. And that is why he's getting all the gifts in one try. Wait a second. If that's the case, what is if I were to, I don't know, do some repression work with Nathan? Would he just instantly get the glasses? For the heck of it? Because they can. Would they actually do something like that? I mean, it would be incredible. I would love to see that. But would they actually do something like that? Wait, Nicholas? How about you do even more repression work on it? Did you get a hat? No. Well, too bad. Let's push a bit more with Maxwell. Wait. Return. And then Maxwell. And then Bong Bong. Go to the corridor. So... Medenza didn't get the scars. That's not good. How about you try it again? Then Angelina's able to do even more. But then again, we have an ordeal coming. I should probably be careful about that. How many did I send iron? That's still fine. I can still do some more. Angelina, try again to get the glove from the fairies. Am I still able to do some more? Or is it no, I think I can still do one more. Okay. In that case, Chris, go on. Try again. I'm sure you're going to get the mask. You already had it before. It's totally fine. You're going to get it again. You just have to believe in it. Right? You just have to believe in it. Another normal result over here. That's, I think, okay. Yes. Let's not forget about the train. Okay, Bonbon, return. Is the time already alright? Yeah, the ferry's already done. I don't think anyone else is working. Okay, Bonbon, return to the base. Enter the teddy. Maxwell's already entering this. I'm going to send Batman over here. Lapus over there. I'm not entirely sure where they're going to spawn. But they are going to spawn somewhere. And if I'm already moving them around a bit, wouldn't really hurt, right? Wouldn't really... But then again, you two, you're gonna stay. There's nothing important in the information department that can actually break out. Central is pretty much in the center. I don't need to worry about that. Wanda, please take guard over here. Or maybe... not entirely sure if Yuki can tank or rather fight it on her own. At the very least, I need to make sure that nothing bad happens over there. As I would have expected. Okay. You free? Tackle this one. Wanda, fight this one. Medenza's already fighting against the blob at the bottom lane. You two can fight against this one. I already sent them over. Maxwell, you can help out. Don't you freaking dare, Winfield. Do not freaking dare. Okay? Do not freaking dare. Not playing any games around here. Screw that, Winfield. You're not killing anyone today. Okay? Not today. So, left side is cleared. This one is cleared as well. Go back to the central department. You two can return as well. I don't think those two are going to have any issues with that fruit. This fruit has already been taken care of, and with that... yeah, it should be safe now. Well, at least the Purple Dawn isn't really that bad, right? It's really just finding them as quickly as possible and get rid of them as quickly as possible, right? They're not as bad as the clowns, at least. At least they don't try to teleport away. So, let's see. I need to wait for 3 lights again. In the meantime... oh, you didn't get it. Okay, I was kind of hoping that you do. Just for the heck of it, because it would be funny. But then again... whoa, never mind. It's even better. Look at this. Do you see this? Do you see this perfect result? Nathan is the beloved employee of this entire facility. Everyone loves it. Everyone loves Nathan. Okay, but no, Nathan, you can't steal the work of Bree. After all, Bree needs to do something around here. I don't really want to send her over to the Black Swan yet. I'm not entirely sure if she's able to tank that. She does have some resistance towards white damage. No, wait, never mind. She has a weakness against white damage. So we need to keep that in mind. So this is pretty much safe. I can send her over to do more refreshing work. Lapus, would you like to try again with the bee? In the meantime, attachment work for... wait, moving over. Attachment work for her. Bong bong, move over to the teddy. And then we're just going to wait again. Come on, train. I need 3 lights. Otherwise, I cannot safely send her inside. Or Maxine. Come on. I know you want to change. It's just 20-30 seconds, right? Here we go. Okay, let's wait a bit. Then Howard's going to enter again. Maxime can already enter as well. In the worst case of scenarios, I can just start healing sooner for Maxime. Right? There's always a possibility that I can just enter sooner with Maxime. Start healing. Nathan, start healing. Start healing right away. I cannot enter sooner. Come on, you survive it. How will you survive it? How the light just appeared! The light! The light! Are you serious right now? That was 0! Oh, I'm gonna lose my heads! Oh, screw this. Okay, let's try it again. It's fine. If I can get it once, I can get it twice. Right? If I can get it once, I can get it twice. So, okay, I have tried multiple times to get my bear heads again on my Maxwell, but that didn't really happen. Lapus was still unable to get the head. This time around, Nathan wasn't able to swap his head with the Indiana gown that we had before. But it's fine, I didn't even plan for him to get that in the first place, he just got it. Howard was still unable to get the blindfold. But, on the other end, we have Meldense, who was finally able to receive the scars from the wolves, and Chris finally got his mask back. So even though I wasn't able to get the heads, I'm still going to go out here with a happy result, right? With a happy result. Also, I was able to learn that Nathan is perfect for the egg as well. Because, first and foremost, the Spore Armor comes with a slight resistance against pale damage. And he has more attachment than Haru. Which is something I should probably fix before I start any more attempts of getting that blindfold with a weak armor. So in that regard, how about Haru? You're going to switch sides. Instead of working on the egg, you're going to work on the shark, huh? Yeah, I think that might be a better solution. This is going to be a better solution for everyone. Totally. Totally. In the meantime, Nathan over there is continuously trying to get the head again, even though it's just for fun at this point. So let's see. You, right? You, enter. Come on. I still believe that we're going to get it. She wasn't able to get it. Boom. Maxwell, what is your issue? I thought you wanted to have those ears. Aren't they kind of cute? I'm sure you want to have those ears. Okay, another attempt. Come on, Maxwell. You're going to get that head. I believe you were already able to get it before. You were already able to get it before. Haru, please do more attachment work so that you're able to get ready for the egg. You to the right and then side. Come on. One of you is going to get the head. I believe. I already did so many work results with that thing. This is kind of ridiculous. Did you get it? No. Freaking teddy bear. Right? That freaking teddy bear. To the right. Come on. It can't be that bad. Let me see the rates. How's the rates? It's 3%. That's better than the blindfolds. It's still kind of low, but still. It shouldn't be that bad. I guess. That means you go to the right. One more time. Come on. Come on, you two. You can't tell me you don't want the ears. There's no way you don't want the ears. And please enter right away. There we go. So depending how it goes, we can retreat. We can retreat. I always have my escape button. I always have my escape button in the worst case of scenarios. If Nathan screws up somehow. Which he didn't. He just didn't. Oh, Maxime is already done as well. Okay, then it's time to get out of here. Which means my entire focus is on those two. Please, for the love of God, get the head. Just get the head. We still have a few attempts left. You still have a chance. You still have a chance to get it. It's a small one, but still, there is a chance. Huh? You don't want to disappoint me, right, Bonbon? You have my full attention. If I get the head right now... Yes! Yes, my Bonbon baby jump! It's so great! Great job, Bonbon! I knew it! You just wanted attention! Ah! You should have said so from the beginning! Okay, wait, we're going to try the same thing with... We're going to try the same thing with... Who knows? Maybe Lapus. Lapus is going to like that as well. The chances are already lowered. That's fine. It's fine. You two? I think I can still do 2 more, right? Wait, I'm going to wait for Lapus to enter first. Yeah, I can do 1 more. Come on, guys. Come on, Maxwell. Come on. Come on. Yuki, did you already? Ah, how about you could grab another? Come on. Come on. Huh? Huh? I'm watching both of you. It already worked with Bonbon. Come on, get the heads. I know you want to have the heads, right? Right? Everyone likes the beer heads. Did you get it? Oh. Okay, I still have hopes. I still have hopes. Lapus is still not done yet. There's a chance. Come on, Lapus. You did so many bee works. Huh? What is wrong with that bee head? Oh, with the teddy... Wait, the rates. It has the same rates. It has the same rates. Okay, it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. She already got it before and we had to reset, so... I guess the blame lies on us. Let's get out of here. At least we got other gifts. Melden's is finally free. She doesn't have to work with the wolf anymore. I mean, we're still going to work with the wolf because it gives us a lot of it. First, attachment work and the scars. We can always try to get the scars on somebody else, but still, it took so long for her to grab. It took her days, right? And Chris finally got his mask. Oh, finally. Okay, mint coffee. All the way to 86. That's good. That's good. Now I just need to improve your prudence a little bit, and then you would have 5 across the board. Of course, it isn't quite max yet, but still, 5 across the board, right? Now, Hara was able to improve her temperance by 1 extra level. It's not quite max yet, but that's fine. The closer to 100 she gets, the higher her survival rates against that egg, right? And Angelina, 4 extra points. Still wasn't able to get the glove, but that's fine. The ego gift rates around here are really, really low. Winfield was able to improve her speed a little bit. Just a tiny bit more, and he's going to be able to max it out as well. Nicholas was able to improve her justice as well, all the way to 50, which is good. Batman was able to improve his fortitude a little, by 3 points, but that's fine. He was just backup for Lapus in case of a bee outbreak. Nathan, on the other hand, look at this. Prudence, maxed. Justice, really high. All the way to level 5. Oh, Nathan. And then Yuki. Well, Yuki wasn't really allowed to do a lot of work. But that 1 round with Red boosted her up by 4 points, which is good. That means in the future I'm just going to do that over and over again, and that should help out quite nicely as well. I mean, look at, oh my god, little helper. So much speed. Prey's going to love that. And Yuki as well, once I swap them around. I should probably start swapping them around. Otherwise, Prey is going to have a huge advantage over Yuki in the future. And if Yuki needs to beat some sense into her, that is going to cause some issues, right? That is going to cause some issues. Nevertheless, let us end the day. And select a new box. I mean, we don't really have a slot open, but I could maybe still select another. Ah, okay, never mind. Good morning, X. You haven't addressed me as X for a very long time. Based on your reaction, it seems that the synchronization is complete. I can now tell what moment you're reminiscing about just by looking at your expression. I also happen to know that the process always ends with the same expression and tears. You are a prisoner. You locked yourself inside this prison without bars. However, the key has always been in your hand. My role was to correct you whenever you made the wrong decision. Now I'm quite tired of it. Understandable. How many times did we already do this? I don't understand why you choose to repeat the cycle, Nor did I know what kind of result you hope to achieve while slowly killing yourself. Frankly, I don't really wish to know. But in this moment, will you hold the fragment of when you once were A? I would be ever so glad if you stopped the cycle now. I should change my greeting as well. It was getting tedious. Hello, a new A. So I am A. What is wrong with those? What? What was that in the music just now? What is that in the music? Angela, what's wrong? Is it going to appear again? There's some kind of... There's a bug, Angela. You need to fix that. I give you a warm welcome back to the Lobotomy Corporation. That glitch is going to stay, huh? Totally. But she had nothing else to say. What is that ping sound? I need to get out of here. I need to get out of there. That is the shortest story for a very long time. And on a Friday part. Kind of weird. I didn't even get a new abnormality. I didn't even get it. Okay. Fine. I mean, sure, why not? Why not? Well, I guess, Right, I still have time. I'm going to cut here and there again, either way, because I had to reset the day, right? Which means, as I promised in the last part, we're going to read some stories. And this time around, we are going to read 2 stories, I would say. Let's see. I was thinking about reading those guys, but we haven't really read that many stories in general. So how about Freischütze? Huh? How about Freischütze? I'm sure we haven't read this guy yet, right? I remember that we read Forsaken Murderer and Red, and of course the Wolf. And I think the Fairies as well, and the Armor. Yes, the Armor. But I don't think I read anything about those 3, or the Granny, or Freischütze. Yeah, totally. I haven't read Freischütze. So how about we're going to start with him first? Oh, that's a short one. Oh, that's perfect. Maybe I can make 3 out of that. So, the devil ultimately wishes despair. Or is it? No. Okay. I was a bit worried. Maybe I'm scrolling down or something. The devil ultimately wishes for despair. For despair wears down the mind and drains one's will to go forward. When one feels there's nothing left to go for, their soul falls down to hell, the devil's domain. This is why the devil finds it more entertaining to watch people fall to despair, rather than to simply kill them. We describe it as selling one's soul to the devil. When a marksman received a gun from the devil, the devil proposed a childish contract. The last bullet would puncture the head of his beloved. The moment he heard that, he sought and shot all the people he loved. Then he told the devil, "This magical bullet can truly hit anyone, just like you said. But why did you kill your beloved?" With the last bullet gone for good, the hunter traveled to numerous worlds. Sometimes he helped those in need, or fought evil, but it was all done on impulse, not a gesture of goodwill or ideas. In one world he was called a righteous hunter, while in another he was a blood-stained gunman. One day the marksman realized the devil no longer followed him. He pondered why, then realized that his soul had already fallen to hell from the very beginning. The contract had already been fulfilled, so the devil had left. The marksman, now a devil himself, continues to pull the trigger to gather the soul of others, just as the devil said. The bullet will puncture anything as you please, forever. So, the marksman was tempted by the devil to get bullets that never missed. Almost like the real story in German. Just with the difference, he just did it for his own gain, where the other tried to get... Alright, how was it? He tried to be married with the landlord's daughter or something like that. Yeah, it was something like that. He was getting nervous. He was one of the best marksmen in the town. But then when it was about the fact that he was supposed to show his skills, he got kind of nervous, and then he started to miss, and that looked kind of bad for the landlord, especially for him, since he wanted to let him, or allow him to marry his daughter, which got kind of in the way. The rules back then were kind of weird. But it's kind of nice to see that there are some reference around here. Just with the fact that he's pure evil. The other guy was still kind of nice. He was betrayed by his friends and all. But this guy is just pure evil. He would have killed his own wife for the magic rifle. Just like the weapon. Just like the weapon itself. It's kind of crazy. Okay, which one could we read next? I should probably read the Granny then, huh? I mean, we've spent so much time with it's also short. But that's great! But we've spent so much time with the Granny. I was always complaining about it because she's always angry. I should probably also read hers. An abnormality taking the form of an old and feeble woman. Anytime someone enters a containment unit, if it talks to that person, what it tells differs from time to time. However, it will always commence with "Dearie, dearie, would you like to hear a story?" This story could be a lullaby, an unspecific poem, a nursery rhyme, a common children's story, or something entirely new. It knows every children's story and will not stop recounting until the listener finally leaves. Except for counseling records. She may be the loneliest of all abnormalities. She's filled with loneliness and tells her tale to fill that void. Well, every story needs a listener. When someone enters a room, she will try to fill that void. Of course, listening to her is a very dangerous thing. She knows every story on Earth, and even those that cannot possibly exist. Our minds can't cope with such a thing. She could fry your brain in an instant if she were to let you know about all the stories, even the stories you weren't supposed to know. Okay, that would explain why she always wants attention. She wants to fill the void. The void that's left behind after the listener went away because they weren't able to handle it anymore. But at the same time, if we weren't doing mental damage all the time, or get distracted by other abnormalities, we would send more people over to you. Especially at this point when I do so many work assignments at the same time, or during the time when we had a time limit, I was kind of forced to do that. You wouldn't have to become so angry all the time if you didn't have that requirement to put, or that jealousy about the other ones, you know? I would have sent River over every time, or Miho, just in order to get the glasses like the others. You gave so many people glasses, right? Oh, okay. Let's see. I think I can still fit one more. How about our shelter alarm? Yep, let's read the shelter alarm as well. Which is, oh god, it's longer. Okay. An abnormality in the shape of a woman against the wall. Over time, her unbearable sorrow grew into a mournful obsession, covered in countless lanky hairs. As she is always facing the wall, not a single person has seen her face. When she occasionally talks to herself and weeps quietly, it is impossible to have a meaningful conversation with her. Despite her human appearance, it is impossible to discern what she is really looking at, or her true intentions. She will attempt to talk to, or pique the interest of those who are about to leave her containment unit. However, one should never look back in response, as it may cause mental damage, because she's stretching her neck in order to scream in your face. Certain rumors insist that one may turn to stone upon looking back, but this is clearly not true. She's just going to cause panic, and they're going to kill everyone in sight, depending on which type of panic type they have. Except from observation log 1-304. There's only one important rule to follow. Ignore her. She always tries to draw your attention. She mutters incoherently in an attempt to have those in the room pay closer attention to what she's saying. She will even plead or whisper maliciously when someone is about to leave, in that hope that they may instinctively look back. Subconsciously is a threat to your own health in her presence. It is important to have your guard up and to be aware of what is occurring when you are in the room with her. If you forget the warning for even a second and let your guard down, you may find yourself looking back towards her. I have another warning to leave to all who read this. Do not let this indicious abnormality learn your name. If she learns your name, she may use it to trick you into turning around. No matter what you hear or what she may do to tempt you while you're in the room with her, do not, and I repeat, do not under any circumstances look at her. Curiosity is a luxury you must never indulge in when you are in her containment unit. So technically speaking, she fits perfectly into our do not look department with Schadenfreude, right? Except from counseling log 939. Employee F5004, redacted, was a colleague of mine, for whom I cared deeply. Well, I cared for all of my co-workers, but redacted was different. The amount of passion they poured into their work was something I have rarely witnessed in life. Anyways, I have no idea how she, the abnormality, learned Redacted's name. Maybe someone called it out to them while they were inside the containment unit and she heard it. We should have sent two in for work with her. The common procedure was to have a team of 2 sent into the containment unit, but as you know, we are always short-handed because everyone dies. Besides, that abnormality was low on the threat scale. If we follow the procedure and send 2 inside, the power that we would not have been happy about. Whoa. If we follow the procedure and send 2 inside, the powers that we would not have been happy about it. One bit. Okay, never mind. Let's just skip that line. Well, you know the rest. The day the incident happened, Redacted was sent to the containment unit as usual. But they didn't come out for a long time. I know Redacted was promptus and a diligent worker, so I headed straight for the containment unit, fearing the worst. Thankfully, I found them without even a scratch. But the kid looked out of it. Looked way out of it. The next day, the kid was resigned. I heard they sent them to an asylum, but no one ever saw Redacted again. Asylum, huh? Not just killed her like everyone else? The kid just keeps staring at the wall, murmuring and not responding to anyone. That was the last time I saw Redacted. No one knows what happened inside the containment unit. We won't find it out from the kids either. Well, I mean, we did see it. She's literally stretching out her neck, turning it around, and staring right in their face. Now, we weren't really able to tell what they saw, but whatever it is, it instantly panics anyone who doesn't have the temperance. Or rather, no wait, the temperance is there so they don't turn around. So it's just going to scare everyone, no matter who sees it. That thing is evil. At the same time, it's really helpful because it saved my life once with the shelter. Once I forgot my dents inside of it again, you know? That happened so many times back then. Nowadays, I'm just never touching it at all. But back then, she did save my life multiple times because she screamed in my ears to let me know, hey, somebody's still inside. That girl is evil, but also good at the same time, right? Anyways, I hope you guys had fun with today's part. In the next part, we are probably going to try... Well, there's really much to explore, or rather, to uncover around here. Which means, depending how it goes, we're going to farm more beer ears. On the others, Maxwell. And maybe more masks and scars, depending how it goes. And maybe, just maybe, Haru's finally able to get that blindfold. But we'll see about that, right? We'll see about that. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun, and see you on Monday. Bye bye!